The good news is you can do this. And I'm going to encourage you, whatever you've been through, my prayers are with you, my thoughts are with you. The first way is by tracking your thoughts. There are thousands of thoughts that go through our minds every day, and it's automatic. So much is going on. Hi, I'm Dr. Rola, clinical psychologist, and today I want to talk to you about how to improve your mood. Now, the second thing I want you to do, after you track your thoughts for maybe 2 to 3 times a week, because I don't want you to be obsessive about this. Can you imagine stopping every time during the day and writing down your thoughts all the time? That's a little bit too much. So 2 to 3 times a week is okay. And after you track for a while, now I want you to put those thoughts through the test. And putting it through a test, I want you to ask yourself 3 questions. And the first question is, what is the evidence? What is the evidence that supports this thinking? And what is the evidence that refutes this thought? So with the example of this thought that you're a failure, what is the evidence? So for example, with this thought that you're a failure, what is the evidence that supports it? You can say something like, I've lost all the money I've made. Or my relationships have not been successful. Or my career goals, I have not been able to accomplish them. That could be the evidence. What could the evidence be against it? The evidence could be, I've been successful in my relationship with my spouse. I've been successful in connecting with people that love me and giving to my community. My children love me. I've been successful in being a rock for them, in being supportive of them. And when you begin to look at the facts, that can actually help your mood, because you're beginning to focus on not the emotional part, but the evidentiary part. Very powerful thing to do. And this is not something anybody can answer for you. A therapist, a support person can help you to answer it, but these are answers that you're going to come up with. And this is going to help you to look at some of the thoughts that you're having and asking yourself, is this thought really accurate? Is this really true? So asking yourself the question, what is the evidence for it and what is the evidence against it? Then the second question is, what is an alternative explanation? Is there a different way of explaining this thought that you have that you're feeling? Can you say something like, I wasted all my money because I never knew or learned how to manage money? Can you say something like, there was an economic downturn that affected my investment in real estate and that's why I lost everything I have? And again, it's not so much being a right or wrong answer, but again, you're questioning the thought patterns that tend to be very rigid, that affect our emotions and affect the way we behave. And you're saying, is there a different way of explaining this situation? A different way of explaining the situation can also be empowering, because then you may say something like, I didn't know anything about money. Now I'm going to learn about money. Now I'm going to learn how to budget better. Now I'm going to learn how to manage my resources better. A different explanation empowers you with more information that you may not have access if you did not ask that question. And this information is about yourself. It gives you a sense of value when you begin to see that some of these thoughts, even though they may feel like they're God's voice to you and is a final say, it may not be. Now, what is the third question? The third question is, so what question? And this is a bold one. I've used this before. The so what question is, so what if it's true? It's not the end of the world. It's okay. So what if I lost someone? So what if that relationship didn't work out? So what if, and what you're saying is, you're choosing to minimize the negativity of that situation. I used the so what question when I started my private practice many years ago in California. Because I was just having these thoughts. What if things don't work out? Maybe you can't do well in private practice. Maybe you can't make enough money. So these thoughts were negative and they were kind of bothering me. So I said to myself, so what if I don't do as well? I'm going to put in my best. I'm going to learn as I go. And I'm actually going to give myself 5 years before I declare myself a failure in private practice. And of course I didn't fail. I did well. I learned a lot. But it minimized the power of that thought in influencing my emotions and my behavior. So I want you to pay attention to your thought pattern. monitor it, track it, and put those thoughts through the test by asking these questions. What is the evidence? What is a different explanation? And so what? If you like something I said, leave a comment, let me know, subscribe to my channel, and let's keep this conversation going. Thank you so much for listening.
Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Balancing Life with Dr. Rola. Be sure to give us a thumbs up and share this video. Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below and be sure to subscribe. Also, Dr. Rola would love to hear from you. Visit us at AskDrRola.com. This episode was shot and produced by Simeon Fabumi, with editing done by Kemi Fadarin.